Alright, peoples, I am back. This is Foreign. I am going to do up a necromancer to test out the new skills. Looks like the game might be loading. Okay, so I have to restart, so I apologize, it's my fault. Did not realize there was an update. Seems like OBS is not working. Alright, seems like it's now back up. So I'm going to create a demo character once it actually fully loads. Seems to be trying to take a minute to go through this process. And we will do human, female, necromancer, next, body type. There you go. It's loading kind of slowly, and I'm not really sure why. Go with male. There you go. Alright. We'll do the skull. Nah. Go with the eyes. Alright. Alright, so just like the Guardian, it's loading into the Heart of the Mist. And we'll go over what's going on here. I'll go over the skills like I did with the other one. I hope that everything streams properly. I did upload the last video since I did not check the archive for Twitch. I thought I did, but I didn't save it. So we'll see where it goes from here. But welcome to anybody. Just know that I'm new at this. This is like my second one. I did do a couple test ones before, but not anything crazy or anything like that. That actually didn't stick. So, yeah. Alright, so we have Necromancer. These will be the new skills. It looks like it's put it with the with the scepter. Okay, so scepter. Oh, and torch. It was torch, not focus. My bad. I said focus in my last video, but it's the torch. It goes, looks like toughness, healing power, condition damage, which is looks like the same as what the Guardian was. Or the Guardian might have been mentality, but they did go with the Rune of Undeath, which is pretty cool. Reaper's Hood, which is neat, and Aratha Mistock. Really wish kind of changed it to look like that, but whatever. I guess this doesn't really matter because this gear is not used, so that's fine. Alright, so we'll go to our build. Looks like they have curses, blood magic, and scourge is what it's actually called, which allows you to use the torch. So it goes to the Mantle of Sand. It says gain the power to craft shadows and command using life force, gain access to punishment and shade skills. Shade skills inherit the effect of traits that affect shroud skills. Okay. Alright, torch skills gain reduced recharge, gain expertise based on your condition. Okay. Granting the ally a barrier, removes conditions afflicting them, and grant might, so it'll protect them, gain life force, and for every boon you remove or corrupt. That's actually kind of interesting. Um, I forget what expertise actually does. Expertise. Oh, duration. Okay, so that's condition duration. Oh, we'll wait. We'll look at the skills. I'm not sure which one's actually worth it. Manifest Sand Shade, granted berry to allies near it. So like a little shield. And you got punishments. Punishment skills. Gain reduced recharge and cause your next Manifest Sand Shade to inflict burning. Okay. Manifest Sand Shade corrupts boons on nearby foes. Ooh, that would be really good for that. Or that one, actually. That and that's just pretty good together, I think. Reduce incoming damage for each sand shade you have active. We'll have to get into that since this is a new mechanic. Torment, you inflict deals increased damage and causes your foes to burn. You can summon only one shade at a time. This greater shade has a reduced recharge. You affect more targets and influence a larger area with shade skills. Again, I'm going to have to look at what shades are. Okay, when you remove a corrupt boon from an enemy, gain that boon. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's really nasty with these together. So, like again, like most of the past, they kind of work together. They'll give you blood magic, lesser mark of blood, mark a foe, ally player with siphon life. Cast lesser signet of vampirism on your foe when you inflict bleeding on them. Alright. 7 health. You hit a foe. Heal and partially revive allies in an area when you exit Shroud. Okay. Last rites, as long as you're not down. Okay. Heal partially revives nearby allies. We'll leave it. And I went with curses. Critical hits. Okay, so that goes with the bleed effect. Send your conditions to a foe. When your conditions meet the threshold. Okay, so once you have three transfers over, gain Fury when entering Shroud. Fury deals damage. Okay. And Shroud skill 2 converts boons into conditions. Ooh, that might actually be worth versus the Fear. Increase critical hit chance. Again, a percentage of your condition damage heals you. Bleed and weaken nearby foes. Well, a Scepter, your condition damage has increased. Conditions inflicted by a Scepter skill have increased duration. So they do have you with the Scepter, which is nice, but I think the heal is probably worth it more. Alright, so we'll go down here. These are the Scepter skills, so on the third one it adds a poison, but bleed regardless, so it's long range. Summon the skeletal hands that cripple foes. And then Torment, which anytime they try to attack, or anytime they're moving, they take damage. Unleash a wave of corrupt fire, burning and tormenting enemies. And then Oppressive Collapse, corrupt the ground under your target. If they remain within the area, they will be knocked down. Grant might to allies near their target based on how many conditions they have. Okay, so that's more of stacking down conditions and then hitting them with that. And then Sand Flare punishment. Grant nearby allies a barrier. Convert a boon on nearby enemies into torment and cripple. What? Okay, so it's just a straight up hill. Whoa. Oh, okay, so there's like a barrier countdown. Nice, okay. It's also a punishment. So punishment, leave a trail of sand as you travel. Grant swiftness to allies passing through it. Inflict burning on enemies and corrupted boons and crippled torment. Okay. Draw in vital energy from your foes to gain life force and grant boons to nearby allies. Convert a boon on an afflicted enemy into a torment and a cripple. Alright, that's cool. Plunge into the ground, creating a portal through the Tyrian allied use. Grant allies using a passage a health barrier, converting a boon nearby enemies to torment and cripple. So they all seem to torment, cripple, and convert boons. Breach into its realm of torment. Brief time granting might to allies and slowing enemies. Convert a boon from enemies into torment and cripple with each pulse. Oh, that's a pulse effect, huh? So let me get away from these people because I think that's causing a little bit of latency for whatever reason. Oh, okay. That kind of stays for a little bit. Whoa. So I used that. What are these? Okay, so manifest a sand shade using some of your life force. For your shade ability, you and your sand shades strike nearby enemies. Oh, so you summon, looks like up to 3 shades. You and your shades convert conditions from nearby allies into boons. Sand rises up near you and your shades and shield nearby allies. Okay. Okay, so they are stationary. And they do different things based off of what you want, which costs life force. Oh, okay. Gaining a powerful barrier and pulsating necrotic energy around you. And your sand shades, okay. So reduce fear to enemies around you and your sand shades. So it's a fear. It's torment. Okay. I mean, that's another conversion. Huh. Alright, so this, again, will take a minute to get used to. So I'm going to go to gear. Inflict bleeding duration. Increase some burning conditions. Your next attack after you swap this one. And I probably won't swap that. Power, precision, ferocity, vitality, chill duration, vitality, chance to start to cause ice nova, vitality, chill duration for 7% against chilled foes. There's gotta be a better one than that. I'm gonna try that. Alright. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it doesn't really lag too much. It was earlier. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah. So we're just waiting in the queue now. Not really sure how much time it's gonna take. Lord. So do you have my stream a little bit pulled up? It looks like it is lagging some, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why. I'm not sure if that'll actually improve it or not. Well, we'll see. Huh. Seems like queue time's quite long. So we'll see if that actually helps at all. Sorry, I was just messing with some settings in my router. See if maybe that is what was choking it off. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. But I'll figure it out. Still waiting on queue. Sometimes queue times can take a while, so we'll just kind of hold tight until it goes through, I guess. Now, one thing, there is currency, a lot of currency in this game. So depending, you have your basic gems, which is bought by the trade, Black Line Trade Company. The primary currency for Tyria is gold, silver, copper is what you earn. Karma you earn from different quests. Oh, never mind. So all queued up already. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so yes. So I'm just waiting for people to accept. So we got engineer, ranger, thief, and guardian. So this is the first time playing with this, the new skills. So we'll see how everything goes. I'm not really sure how it's actually going to play. Yeah, it looks like it's very corruption heavy. And then some protective stuff, and then your shade also helps with the protective thing. So we'll see what happens. Here we go.
All right, you lot. We'll seize this town right after we settle things with the local lord.
So again, go to the first area. Looks like that person didn't drop off their stuff, so dang. Alright, so they're dead. Go back over here. Like I said, still trying to get used to the necromancer. Oh God. Oh man, no. Clearly, I'm not used to. Not used to this build yet. I can't. I don't really know which skills I should be using and which ones what in what situation. That thing's nasty, man. Jesus. Leave a trail of sand. Draw in vital energy. And punishment and plunder ground, creating a portal through tier the allies use. Grant allies using the passing the health barrier, convert a boon on nearby enemies. Okay, so. Ooh. See what happens. Fuck. What is going on, man? Jeez. Dude. The amount of conditions they draw on you is insane. What is going on, man? I do not know who that is, but that is ridiculous. I guess I don't really notice it on my other Necromancer build because of the wells, but... Jeez. I can't even do anything. Just get fucked. Ugh. Whoever is doing that is just sick, nasty. I think it's this assassin. I'm not sure though. Oh.
They're at our outer gate. They're at our outer gate.
Okay, so it's A2 is what I need. Oh, what the hell?
They're at our outer gate. This is it, mates. Keep them out.
I'm just gonna grab that. Oh. Alright, I gotta figure out this whole shade system because I'm used to having that extra life bar that kind of keeps me going when things get a little rough, so I gotta figure that out. So I'm just gonna follow up, I guess. Their stuff's going down pretty quick, so you know what, let me just go over there.
Summon ourselves a hero. Now's our chance to end this. Kill their lord.
Yeah, it's definitely a different playstyle than I'm used to, so I might actually, I don't know, Axe might be good for this, but I'm not even sure, honestly. So.
Wait, like a knife in the darkness.
What the fuck, dude? Alright, I gotta get... It's a little bit rough. Come on! What the hell? Alright, I have no clue who that is, but... Whew, shit is rough, son. Ah, stop! Oh, what in the world? So he glitched me in the corner. That's cute. You POS. I have no clue what that, if that's the new assassin build or something, but that is ridiculous. The amount of conditions you get thrown on you. I think I'm gonna have to go back over my thing and see what kind of damage I'm doing, but this is, ugh, rough.
This is it, mates. Keep them out.
Looks like everybody's just, I don't know, doing stuff, I guess. Who knows? Still trying to figure... What? Temporarily disabled? So that skill just does not work. Okay, well that's probably why I was getting a freaking error on it. That's nice. Like how they just disable a skill without telling nobody. But, alright. I'm assuming they're healing their guy back up. So that means they have a guardian just hanging out here or something. Fucking bitch. And of course, oh shit. Wow.
There's best essence nearby to be had. Find it so we can summon ourselves a hero.
So we got the win, but I'm so confused right now. I mean, I didn't even get anything because I don't know. I mean, I got 5 kills. I died 3 times. No revives. So I'll see what is going on this. Got more items. Blah blah. Oh. Ah, Lord. Alright, so I might have to. No, not what we world. Build. Need to look for more survivability. Go with that, I guess. Alright. Holy motherfucker, why is it being laggy like that? That's ridiculous, man. Oh, I guess it was my fault. Alright. So, I guess it might not be lagging. Whatever. So, still just waiting on queue. It's saying about 2-minute queue time. Like I was saying, the currency, there's a lot of different currency types. And you have a wallet down here. You have different tokens for like fractals and other magical stuff. I guess tokens for armors. And it looks like different crafting types as well. But yeah. So the game's pretty extensive. You have a couple different tabs under your equipment list. You have just your basic equipment, what you're actually wearing, your wardrobe, which is anything you've unlocked for skins and stuff like that. And when you select a skin to put on, say this one, you have to use these tokens, transmutation charges, to actually apply the change. You can earn those or get them from the Guild Wars store, the Black Line Trading Post. And then from there, do what you gotta do. And then you add the dies, so all these dies you unlock yourself. Have a bunch of different ones. Let's change her to hot pink, I guess. Yeah, let's just do that, because why not? They have outfits, which are just full-on uniforms that you can put on. You have your miniatures, which everybody who's playing the MMO knows what a miniature looks like. They have a bunch of different type. You got finishers. Oh, okay, so I have basic flag finisher, I guess. Up. I have a cowl finisher, which I'm not going to use. Let's select that one. Mail carrier. I haven't quite understood what the mail carrier does, but yeah, I'm assuming it means I can get mail anywhere. You have different glider types. This one I bought on the store for a skin. And then close to your build tabs, you got your slot skills and your traits. So it lays out all traits. So if you're looking for a specific build, you can just kind of go through the traits without having to swap them out all the time. If you see me looking down, it's because I got a dog underneath the table, so just checking on him. And then you're training your skills. You get these from using the hero points like one of the videos I tried to upload before, but it wasn't very good. The quality was crap. So anyways, you earn these hero points through doing stuff in the world or leveling up, so on and so forth. And this is how you get your traits and builds and stuff. You go through and then you can look at what each one does. These are 2 elite specializations after you hit 80. It's Reaper and Scourge is the newest one, which will come out on September 22nd, which is when I think Path of Fire comes out. I have already pre-purchased it. I plan on playing it. Don't know if I'll be playing the Necromancer because I'm not sure how about the Shroud. It's alright, but might just take me a second to get used to. It took me a second to get used to the other one too, the Reaper. Thought it was a little ridiculous. But now I kind of like it. It's enjoyable, so we'll see how it goes. I just got used to the shroud stuff, so. They seem to recharge pretty quickly, though. Oh, so that's a trail. You know, if that's fucking disabled, I need to change it out and change it out with that. It's a little annoying that one of my skills is just not usable because of reasons. So I'm assuming it's broke or something, or it's too powerful, or some jazz like that. Who knows?
The match starts soon.
Looks like there is another necromancer. Oh no, it's me.
Last chance
So one of these guys is a necromancer too. So we'll see what happens.
Replenishing.
I have to get used to using these skills the way they should be used. So.
We'll seize this town right after we settle things with the local lord.
Oh, come on. Of course. Attack me when I'm down. Fuck, really? That's not gonna pick me up? Jesus Christ, get off me. Oh, gotta love necromancers sometimes.
This is it, mates. Keep them
I
out.
don't know, maybe. Yeah, this might not be the spec for me. So, looks like we're getting pretty stomped right now, so. And of course.
Replenishing. Not enough energy.
Oh, come on. Okay, I gotta get used to the shroud shit.
There's mist essence nearby to be had. Find it so we can summon ourselves a hero.
Alright, I just gotta be more efficient at this. Let's see what happens. Because these shroud things are my bread and butter, apparently. They set up different things. I mean, eh. died.
I feel good.
Oh no.
Time to do some real damage.
Dang it. Oh no, it froze. Okay, there we go.
This is it, mates. Keep them out. This is it,
It's
mates.
large
Keep
struggle
them out.
trying
They're through our inner
to.
gate.
Oh no, they got to the boss. So I'm about to go over there.
Through their outer gate.
Try to grab these.
Your lord is under attack.
I could outrun a centaur. You're seeing things.
What are you waiting for? Can't be far to that mist essence.
I think I'm about to rebuy my skills because I feel like they're not working the way I want. So, yeah.
Replenishing.
Oh, 5 does not work right.
Time to do some real damage.
Come on. Really? Get the freak off, man. And I go down because all it is knockovers and shit. Get off. That's how Hammer Warriors work. They just keep hitting the same button to throw you across the field so you actually can't stand up. So it's a bit annoying, but hey, what are you going to do? This is the nature of the game. So we will see what happens. These guys are well organized, you guys are playing against, and we seem to not be. So, I don't know. I think they're destroying the guys before they get there. We'll see what happens. So it's not my issue. I have to figure it out. So all 5 just seems really awkward for some reason. I guess I don't ever use it. And plus, I'm pretty bad about getting out of the way because I'm so used to being super tanky, and yeah.
Your lord is under attack. There's mist essence nearby to be had. Find it so we can summon ourselves a hero.
so it looks like our Lord's gonna die anyways, so let's see what happens.
Crystal reflection.
And yeah, he's down. And he's probably dead. The fuck?
Your lord is under attack.
I'm partially blamed for that. I didn't do a very good job. So, I want to say that's probably it for right now. I might come back in a little bit. We'll see. I'm not really sure. 2 matches about what I got. After I get all this stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna call it quits for a little bit, and then I might be back later. We will see. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.